Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh yes. Let's do this.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, guys. Alright, so we are doing something kind of a little bit different, but a little bit familiar. This is kind of my third time doing action figures I will never review until now. So essentially what this is just a bunch of action figures that I got loose. I feel like there's no point in doing like individual reviews of these figures. So we're going to do individual reviews of these figures all in one video. So instead of me doing like pumping out like, oh, how many figures do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 figures, 9 reviews. I'm just going to pump out one entire video. But we're going to do something a little bit different as well, because I am going to somewhat customize these figures, because some of these figures are a little banged up. When you buy figures, they're a little bit banged up. The paint apps are a little bit messed up, and so on and so forth. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to start here at the Joker, work our way down. Solomon Grundy, Superman, Aquaman, Lobo, Green Lantern, Batman, and Elongated Man. There's a lot of mans in there, man. So with this Joker, being that we're not going to be doing a review of this guy, we're just going to take a quick look at him, and also I'm going to add an accessory to him. So this is the Joe's Garage Joker. I do believe this is DC icons or collectibles. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments section. But an awesome figure. He would be a great review if I maybe had all his accessories and shit. But I feel like this guy deserves a look at. I'm really liking this. Really liking his body. I don't know what's going on with his legs, man. I don't know if those are his socks or if those are his legs. If you guys know, let me know. On the back, there's Joe's Garage. This is very, very dope overall figure. On his belt, he has hammer right there that can come out. You can hold the hammer. The rest of these tools are actually sculpted in there onto his pouch and onto his back. He's got a wrench, screwdriver, pliers, some other tools I probably can't name. So as far as the articulation is concerned, not really much to his arms, can't really go out that much. He does have a bend, swivel right there. Same thing with his other arm, no double jointed knees, kick forward. He has rotation right there. See if you guys give a shit. So one accessory I want to give him is I want to give him this bloody machete that I do believe I got from a NECA Jason action figure. So we're going to pop in this one because I feel like this will go very, very well with this Joker. And I'm right. Look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? It goes really, really well with how he looks. The blood, his face. Just a really nice overall detailed figure. And it goes very, very well. This is why you save some of your accessories, guys, so you can use them for other figures when I buy like loose action figures. But yeah, that goes great, man. So next up, we're going to do a little bit of a customization, or a little bit touch-up, should I say. I got this from my buddy at Nerd Cave Nerds. This is Solomon Grundy. So what I'm going to do with this guy, as you guys can see, his face is just a mess. So I got some white paint here. I'm going to touch up his nose with a paintbrush and some paint. See how he looks. Yeah, I'm going to do my best. But we'll jump forward to that because the customization process is going to take me a little bit of time. Okay, so here's the touched up process right here. Shut up, cat. So it's my cat crying outside the door. So I touched up his face with a little bit of white paint, some arms, paint on his arms right there. You probably can't see it. On his legs as well. Just some splotches here and there. And he looks brand new, man. Just a little white paint on his face, and then he's got a brand new face. Got rid of the splotches and what have you. So there's Solomon Grundy. Oh, did you guys want to check out the articulation? Just basic, like, articulation. Simple, like, arms move up and down. Knee bend, arm bend. Just kind of, you know, he's not that articulated. Just kind of like standards, like 90s articulation. All right, from the new 52, we have the Superman. So what I'm going to do with this Superman, guys, is I'm actually going to touch up his black hair. The cape has been ripped off. I'm actually going to fill this in with blue paint, and then I'm going to throw like a tattered cape on him, just kind of give him a different look as opposed to, you know, your regular Superman. Got to touch up some red on his boots, maybe touch up some scuff marks on his blue right there. He is kind of tattered, kind of beat up a little bit. Maybe touch up some red, blue right here. Get rid of all these splotches. Maybe try to remove some of these marks from his face. I'm not really for sure. As you guys can see, his hair is missing, so I'm going to color that in with a black marker. Before we go through any of that, you guys care about the articulation? Not really. I think I answered for you. No waist swivel, nothing of that nature. Arms move up and down. But yeah, I'm going to give him a very unique look, and I think this cape will look really, really good on him, and it will make him look like a different Superman. So this is the before, and then... All right, so here's Superman. I kind of gave him kind of a wash right there over his suit. I wanted to have like a effect on his suit. I didn't want it to be blue, just wanted to add some highlights to it and also do some touch-ups here and there as well. So I'm going to throw over this cape right there. Everything has somewhat dried. Hopefully this doesn't mess up his hair. If it does, we'll have to go over his hair again. But we'll slide this onto his face, and there you guys have it. Look at that, bro. His face is all clean up, as you guys can see. The hair, it's touched up. No more splotches on his hair. He's got like a unique look to him. He's very, how can I say this? Very outlanderish, right? He's got like a tattered cape. It goes over him. It just kind of flows over him. Actually, I got this from like a Marvel Legends figure. But yeah, he looks kind of rough and rugged and like a movie star at the same time. Like this is what the Hollywood Clark Kent Superman would be wearing. But there is how Superman looks right here for the new 52. My own custom 52. Cleaned up all his boots. There's the back. Or excuse me, there's the back. And there's the new Superman 52. Looking pretty damn good, if I say so myself. What do you guys think? Yay? Nay? I like it. Okay, next up is Aquaman. So, Aquaman is actually pretty nice, man. There's really nothing much to him other than maybe some splotches on his green aqua pants. So I'm just going to touch it up here and there. Add a little bit of green on there. And then wipe it off clean. Wipe that off clean. Let me see. Just taking some Clorox wipes and trying to remove this smudge. Like so. Clean him up a little bit. Clean up his dirty legs, because even though he's in the water, he still is a dirty, dirty boy. So clean that up a little bit. Should be coming off. Yep, and it's slowly coming off. It's like white paint. The best thing to do is like use like Clorox wipes to get the smudge off. There's some right there. Right there, right there. Looks good. Might add some gold to his armor just to kind of touch it up here and there. The face doesn't look too bad. Let's clean that face. And then let's get some gold to touch up Aquaman just a little bit. Okay, so even though this is not the right gold, what I'm doing is I'm just adding some gold on there. And then I'm going to go over it with this right here. Kind of wipe it off, the Clorox, and just kind of blend it. And the colors should be blending. There we go. Not too shabby. And then clean up his face a little bit, his gloves. Then there's Aquaman. And I got this from my, the drowned figure DC, but I'm going to give him this right here because I feel like Aquaman needs a trident. So we're going to put this into his hand right there. It should fit. See how he looks. All right, now we got ourselves an Aquaman, brand new. Right there. Looking pretty damn good, man. What do you guys think? There's Aquaman. Let's check out Lobo real quick. He, of course, doesn't need any repairs at all because he looks pretty damn good. Maybe some cleanups here and there on his arm. Let's see if we can get this out. No, just kind of his muscle definition. He's a pretty good figure. We'll not be doing a review of this figure, but if you guys are curious to know about the articulation, arms just go outwards, bend, wrist swivel. This is, I believe, from comics. What was it? Was it DC Direct? I think it's DC Direct. He has a break right there at the upper thighs or middle thighs. Legs go up and down. Great detail. No articulation at the boots. He kind of stands hunched over. Great detail overall, if you guys are seeing that. He might be a little dusty right here. Let's clean that up. Right there. Take care of that. Just give him a nice shine. Clorox him up. So, very, very nice figure. Of course, he's got the chain right here, the hook. Real chain. Nice boots. Overall, great, great figure. Let's get in some more right here. Yeah, he doesn't really need anything. He actually looks pretty good. So there is a look at the DC Direct Lobo. Very, very awesome figure right there. Then let's take a look at Green Lantern. Green Lantern definitely does need a touch up here and there. This is from the new 52. Definitely want to add some green right there. I don't know if I can get the same color, metallic green. But he does have some green, like some parts on him are faded, like this part right here, but I'll try to touch it up as best as I could. His face needs a touch up as well. Definitely some hair as well, maybe some brown on there as well for his hair. His legs need to be cleaned up. Boots have some smudges on it, if you guys can see there. And then his back is kind of horrible. All right, so let's jump forward. I'm going to try to use a green marker on this guy, a green marker for Green Lantern, Sharpie. Let's see how he turns out. Okay, guys, so here's the finished product of Green Lantern. Just kind of went over him with some paint. Kind of got rid of the metallic sheen. Threw some green paint on him right there. Gonna have to wait for him to dry, but he turned out pretty nicely. There's the black right there. I want to cover up some more of this metallic green because I don't really care too much for metallic green. I want to throw on this kind of paint right here. And just kind of make him have like a dirty look. So I want him to have like a really dirty look. Because he's a dirty boy. And then there's the back right there. Now you can use, if you want, you can add some metallic green for this Green Lantern. But I kind of like him as is. I kind of don't really like this green metallic. That's why I kind of went over it with some dull paint. I just wanted to matte him out a little bit. So there's that right there. Wait for him to dry. And then there's Green Lantern. I touched up the black. There's the back right there for Green Lantern. Touch that up with just a little bit more. Let's see. He does have a scuffage mark right there. I'm going to use a Sharpie, so I'm going to cover up this scuffage mark. Just using the black Sharpie, and then when this dries, it'll blend very easily. So there's Green Lantern. There's his green ring right there. Very nice, man. Turned out really nice. There's a Green Lantern. Next up is going to be Batman. So Batman really just needs kind of a wash job. He's kind of smudged up. He has some black missing from his tip of his ears. The cape might need a little touching up here and there. But yeah, he just needs more or less kind of a wash job. His nose needs a touching up right there. You can see he has a smudge on his nose, his head, his ears. So we're going to touch up his face, make this Batman brand new again. So once again, you don't really need much. You just need a Clorox wipe to get all the smudges off of him. A lot of this stuff will come off. Some of it is damaged, so you might have to go over it, but really, most of the time, it's just kind of smudges on the character. And add that to it. It just doesn't really matter. Scrub it off, and this is not going to hurt the character because this is actually, I guess, kind of like bleach or something, I guess. Clorox bleach. And clean him up as good as possible. And you can use your fingernail just to kind of rub off whatever smudges this figure might have on him. And like I said, most of this stuff will come off easily. Clean that up, his chest. Okay, here is Batman looking brand new, bro. Right there. Just have to wait for the tip of his nose to dry just a little bit. As you can see, it's a little shiny. There's the rest of his body right there. Nice and clean. Brand new Batman. Right there. There's the back of Batman. There's your Greg Capullo looking Batman. Looking very, very nice, man. Very, very clean. You got a brand new action figure right there, bro. Brand new Batman. Next up, we're going to have Elongated Man. And really, there's nothing much to him other than he just has some smudges right here on his armpit, which we'll use some red marker just to kind of get rid of the smudges. We're going to touch it up real quick. This might not be the red that will match, but it'll work for now. I'll try to get it in there as nicely as possible. And we'll just touch it up right there. And wait for that to dry. And there's really nothing wrong with this Elongated Man. So he actually looks really, really good. Touch that up a little bit. Wipe that with a Clorox wipe. Blend it. And boom. Elongated Man looks pretty good. There's his neck swivel twist. He's got two points of neck swivel right there. His face does look a little messy. Let's clean his face real quick. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, we'll clean his smudge on his face. We'll get rid of all that smudge right there. I didn't even recognize it, didn't even see it until now. So we'll clean his face. And look at that. Clorox wipes just knocks it out of the park every single time. Nice figure overall. Some touch-ups right here, maybe at the kneecap I'm going to touch up. Other than that, he looks pretty good. Let's throw some red marker on his kneecap right there. Just to touch this up. Yeah, with some red. Boom. And then just wipe a little bit off. Blend it. And there you guys have it. There is Elongated Man. Looking pretty good. Right there. Look at his pelvis. I wonder what else is elongated. Arms, legs move out that way. Knee bend. Good figure. Nice figure, man. Very unique figure. No waist swivel. That really sucks. But there you guys have it. There's Elongated Man. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is my final product of all the figures right here. Of action figures I would never review until now. I think it's Volume 3. Customization special. Cleaning up my action figures. Batman. Superman. Aquaman. Green Lantern. Joker. Lobo. All of them look great, man. So all you guys really need if you want to get some smudges, just get some Clorox wipes, some paint, some marker, maybe a few accessories to vitalize your action figures right there. Looking pretty damn good if I say so myself. All right, guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching in. I will catch you in the next review. Peace out.